Good morning, oracles. Well, yesterday was not pleasant in the market yet again. Hence the red shirt yet again, because it is just ugly out there. Tesla yesterday dropped 9%, closed at 787. Just not pretty. But I was able to add quite a bit more to Tesla yesterday. Very excited about that. The RSI right now is down around 33, so we are pushing to that oversold point. And very early pre-market as of the time of this recording, we're back up to 807. So we'll see if that continues over the course of the day. The entire market, currently pre-market, is green, so we'll follow that. And we also got some mixed reports out of Reuters and Shanghai saying that the factory is shut down again. But looking at Troy Testlake and Sawyer Merritt over on Twitter, explaining that it seems like there's a missing component for some of the vehicles, so they're building them, but they're not delivering them because they're waiting for this part, or there could be some supply issues. So it does seem like there's a little bit of production disruption going on over there, but it doesn't seem like they are shutting down entirely. So there's a few false reports out stating this. Now, in last night's video, we were discussing how the SPY and the QQQ are lower than the lows that they had on February 24th. Tesla is not in that position yet. Will it get there? I don't know. I think today might be another ugly day. Maybe not. Maybe we see a little recovery today because we sold off so much yesterday. It's such an uncertain market right now, and with CPI data coming out tomorrow and market manipulators just playing everyone for a fool, who really knows where it's going to go from here? But all I know is that Tesla's low for the year is $700. So if we dip below that and close below $700, it's not a good sign. For me, I'm still obviously going to be bullish long term on it, but in the near term, that could be a sign that we could come down even further. I will still continue to add at that point, but I just don't know how much further down we're going to go. I heard $600 getting thrown out quite a bit. Where the bottom is going to be has yet to be seen. I will continue to add as I do. I mean, the good signs that we got out of the stock yesterday are the fact that we filled that 801 gap. We now no longer have any gaps that we need to fill on the way down. We do have several gaps on the way up yet to be filled. And with a company like Tesla, those will get filled. It's just a matter of when. So we have a lot of gaps on the way up. I haven't even had a chance to check them all because there's like 4 or 5 of them. But all the gaps coming down now filled. That 801 gap was the last one. So realistically, we have no more gaps that need to get filled on the way down, unless of course we gap up today. So what happened yesterday? Again, more about, the Fed not being trusted. We see high inflation going on. Yesterday was Victory Day over in Russia, so there was a lot of uncertainty, like what's Putin gonna do? Are they going to advance forces anymore? So there was a lot of uncertainty around that. And then for Tesla specifically, we had Elon getting potential death threats from Russia, and Elon making a tweet about that. And when it comes to an untimely death for Elon, this is obviously a major concern for many investors, especially institutions, when it comes to Tesla, because Elon is such a pivotal person and there's really no succession plan going on in the company. So for me, this is why I've been feeling bullish about Elon taking on Twitter, because for me, if he feels like he has the time to be able to dedicate to Twitter, that tells me that Tesla is running more fluidly without his presence as much as it has before. He's not there for the day-to-day operations. Obviously, he is still vital to their success, but by him being able to pull away a little bit more like this, it shows how much more Tesla can survive and can thrive without Elon being there. He is constantly touting his engineers, his teams, the production team, the teams that are building all of these factories. He is touting all of these people and these teams because they are the ones doing it. He's just kind of pointing fingers and directing traffic. So will they be able to go through and navigate all of this without him if he was gone? I think this is where we need to find this plan. Maybe it comes out in Master Plan Part 3. We don't know. We'll see what happens in the future. We should be getting Master Plan Part 3, I would think, by the end of June or beginning of July. So perhaps he has some of this in there. My personal feelings when it comes to Elon is he is going to be an integral part of the company until AGI is solved. Once artificial general intelligence is solved, I think Elon would feel comfortable stepping away. Because at that point, the company can basically run on its own and technically think for itself, literally. And we have Andre, who is halfway through his sabbatical. So when Andre comes back, I think that's going to be a huge piece. Figuring 2 months he'll be back. Perhaps when Andre comes back, that's when Master Plan Part 3 is going to come out. And Andre will be playing a pivotal role in the future of Tesla as well. Maybe that's part of the reason why he took his sabbatical. Maybe it's because he's going to be playing a more major role in the company than he already is when he returns. So lots of unknowns, but I think that's a huge reason why we have a lot of institutions not investing in Tesla, or at least having them undervalued because of that uncertainty of how will Tesla do without Elon. So much madness going on right now in the market, and these are the times where we are at the weakest. When you have this much fear, this much uncertainty, and this much doubt, this is where we grab extra. This is our fudge. Fear, uncertainty, doubt, grab extra. So I am grabbing extra. Now I'm still being wise about it. I am not out here just dumping all of my money into Tesla, despite the fact that, even if I bought all of this at $787, put all of my money into it, I feel I would do very well in the long term. I'm still going to do my dollar cost averaging because as I do so, if we do end up dipping further, I'll just bring my cost basis down more and I will do even better in the future. So for me, when it comes to Tesla, I'm going to play this very much like Captain America when he's getting the poop beat out of him and he just says, I can do this all day. You know what? I have prepared myself for this. I have been saying it since the beginning of the year. We are going to see a wild roller coaster ride, and having cash on hand and cash flow generation is going to rule the day for this year. That's what I have been doing. So every time we get beat up, I will just keep on doing it all day long. This is how I've been playing this year. And yes, my portfolio is red, but guess what? Pretty much everybody else's is red also. What's really going to show is when we do come out of this dead, ugly time, who is going to flourish the most. I am confident that by dollar cost averaging the way I am, I will come out more successful than those people who did not. Yes, there are some people who maybe could time the market better and they may come out better than I am, but dollar cost averaging, on average, is going to beat timing the market every single time. So this is why I'm doing it the way I do it. I don't have the opportunity to time the market and just watch it all day long. So I will look back at this in 2 years from now and be grateful that I took this time to save the cash and take these beatings and keep coming back for more. Let me know in the comments below, how much Tesla did you guys pick up yesterday? And how much further down do you think we are going to fall? Do you think that we are going to break and close below $700 where we were back on February 24th? Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all of your support and feedback. If you have not subscribed, please do so down below. Sign yourself up for notifications. I am over on Twitter at OracleTim1. I share all the latest Tesla news, pertinent stock market information, and all of my daily trades. Thank you so much. Have a great one.